Ever wonder what separates the top 1% of men from the rest? A question that has sparked curiosity and intrigue for ages. You see, the world is filled with individuals of varying degrees of accomplishment, but only a small fraction make it to the very top. This elite group, the creme de la creme, the top 1% of men, they hold a unique set of qualities that set them apart. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about these men? What do they have that the rest don't? Well, it's not just about the wealth they've amassed or the power they wield. It's about the person they've become, the relentless drive, the unwavering vision, the insatiable hunger for success. These men are not just born leaders, they're self-made titans. Let's take a detour and visit a story that perfectly encapsulates this. Imagine a young man born into a modest family with nothing but dreams and determination. He worked relentlessly, day and night, never losing sight of his goals. His path was not easy, filled with obstacles and hardships, yet he persevered, never succumbing to the pressures of life. Over time, his relentless drive and unwavering vision shaped him into a formidable force. He rose from humble beginnings and cemented his place among the top 1%. This man is not a figment of imagination, but a real-life example of what it takes to rise to the top. So, what's the secret sauce? How do these men maintain their position at the pinnacle? Is it their superior intelligence or their exceptional talent? Perhaps it's their unyielding determination. The truth is, it's a combination of all these factors and more. These men have cracked the code to success, but they're not quite ready to share it with the world. So, what's the secret they're not sharing? Stay tuned to find out. Did you know that the top 1% of men have a different mindset from the rest? It's quite an intriguing thought, isn't it? The power of the human mind is truly remarkable. More than wealth, education, or even raw talent, it's your mindset that determines the trajectory of your life. Now, when we talk about the top 1% of men, we're not just talking about the wealthiest or the most successful. We're talking about those who've achieved a level of personal and professional success that sets them apart from the rest. And a significant factor that contributes to their success is their mindset. These men approach life with a growth-oriented mindset. They see challenges as opportunities for growth, not as insurmountable obstacles. They're not afraid of failure. Instead, they recognize that failure is an integral part of the journey towards success. It's a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Moreover, they cultivate a resilient mindset. Life is full of ups and downs, but the top 1% of men are not easily swayed by these fluctuations. They remain focused on their goals, regardless of the circumstances. They understand that success is not a straight path. It's a winding road filled with twists and turns, and they're prepared to navigate this road with determination and resilience. Let me share a story that beautifully illustrates the power of mindset. There was a man who faced a series of setbacks in his life. He lost his job, his relationship fell apart, and he was on the brink of giving up. But instead of succumbing to despair, he chose to see these adversities as a wake-up call. He cultivated a positive mindset, worked on his personal growth, and within a few years, he turned his life around. Today, he's a successful entrepreneur, a loving husband, and a doting father. That, my friends, is the power of mindset. It's not about the resources you have at your disposal, it's about how you use them. It's about how you perceive challenges and how you respond to them. Indeed, mindset is powerful, but that's not all. Let's delve deeper. How important do you believe discipline is in achieving success? Now, let's delve into that question. Discipline is not just about getting up at dawn or sticking to a rigid schedule. It's about maintaining a level of consistency, a steadiness of action that keeps you moving towards your goals, regardless of circumstances. It's about making a promise to yourself and then having the willpower to keep it. The top 1% of men understand this. They know that discipline is the cornerstone of success. It's the invisible hand that guides their work, their relationships, and their personal growth. It's what keeps them on track when distractions abound and challenges arise. It's the force that propels them forward, even when the going gets tough. Consider this. The top 1% of men are not necessarily the most talented or the most intelligent, but they are often the most disciplined. They are the ones who can keep their eye on the prize, even when the prize seems far off and elusive. They are the ones who can navigate the choppy waters of life with a steady hand and a calm mind. Let's take, for example, the story of a man who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. He didn't have a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't have a string of lucky breaks. What he had was discipline. He woke up every morning with a clear vision of what he wanted to achieve and a steadfast determination to make it happen. He worked long hours, day in and day out, never letting setbacks deter him or distractions derail him. And in the end, his discipline paid off. He achieved his goals and then some. Discipline, you see, is more than just a trait. It's a tool, it's a weapon. It's a secret weapon that the top 1% of men wield with skill and precision. And it's a weapon that you can wield too. Discipline is key, but there's one more thing you need to know. Have you ever considered how your network can influence your success? These words aren't just a casual musing, but a powerful question that has the potential to reshape your life. It's all about networking. And believe me when I say, it's a game changer. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, an established professional, or just someone eager to climb the ladder of success, networking should be your go-to strategy. It's like casting a wide net into the sea of opportunities and pulling in a bounty of connections, ideas, and possibilities. Now, let's delve into the world of the top 1% of men. These aren't individuals who've merely stumbled upon success. They've strategized, worked hard, and most importantly, they've networked. They've understood that success isn't a solitary journey, but a communal effort. They've surrounded themselves with people who inspire them, challenge them, and open doors they didn't even know existed. Let's consider a real-life example. Take the story of John. He was an ambitious young man with big dreams, but limited resources. But John had one tool that proved to be invaluable: his network. He started by connecting with like-minded individuals, then reached out to mentors and influencers in his field. He wasn't shy about sharing his dreams and ideas, and in return, he received guidance, opportunities, and support. Today, John is a successful entrepreneur, and he credits much of his success to the relationships he cultivated through networking. Networking isn't just about taking, it's about giving too. It's about sharing your knowledge and skills, offering your support, and contributing to the success of others. It's a two-way street, and the top 1% of men understand this principle. They invest time and effort into nurturing their network, knowing that a strong network is like a garden. The more you tend to it, the more it grows and flourishes. Now you know their secret. So, what's your next move? So, are you ready to join the top 1%? We've journeyed together through the intricate labyrinth of success, unraveling the secrets of the top 1%. We've discovered that the power of mindset is not just about thinking positively, but about embracing challenges and growing from them. We've learned that discipline, the foundation of all achievement, is not a punishment but a stepping stone to success. It's the firm ground that keeps us steady when the world around us is in chaos. And we've delved into the vital role of networking, understanding that our connections are not just about who we know, but about who we are to others. It's about being a valuable asset in other people's lives. These are not just qualities, but tools, ready to be wielded by those willing to learn and grow. Remember, the secret to joining the top